Hello everyone, Dark Kirby 14 here, welcome to more Crash Twinsanity. Okay. Anyway, I think another reason I'm really looking forward to the NFL season is more chiseled Adonis videos. That's literally one of my favorite things now to do is watch his uploads. Because the chiseled is very funny man. I'll tell you that. Yeah, it's one of my favorite YouTube channels out there right now. And that's probably one of my one of my favorite channels out there right now is Chiseled. That's one of my favorites. And by the way, I do have the Bears. I think the Bears are probably going to be my surprise team. Oh, that's I think the Dolphins will be one of the teams competing for the #1 spot in the draft next year. I'm sorry, I don't have a lot of high hopes for the Dolphins. But the Chicago Bears are my surprise team. Yeah, I gotta say Chicago is and that's one of my things. I think they're gonna. I love. I think that's gonna be one of. I think they're gonna be one of those teams that winds up surprising people. I think they're gonna be one of those teams that winds up having a good season, and surprising a lot of people. That's some. And I think that's one of those things that I think they're gonna be. I think they're gonna be the. I mean, I think the division winners might. I don't know about the AFC. The AFC West seems like it could be really wide open, except for the Raiders. I don't know what the hell they're doing. I don't know what the hell the Oakland Raiders are doing. Or LA Raiders, or whatever the hell they're going to be. They're just the Raiders. I don't know what they're doing. I really don't know what they're doing. I have ceased to try and find out what the hell the Oakland Raiders are doing. Because none of it makes any sense to me. I don't get it. They're the team that I just don't get. That's one of those. I think they're going to surprise a lot of people. I don't know that the Raiders aren't going to surprise anyone by being bad. They're not going to surprise anybody by being terrible. Like I don't know what the end game for the Raiders ultimately is. They're the team that I don't get it. To me, it seems like they're like. I don't know what to make of the Raiders right now.
I have no idea what you just said.
The Raiders are a team that I just don't know what to make of them right now. Like, what are they planning on doing? Like, what's their vision? Like, do they even have like a vision or what? The Oakland Raiders are a team that I just don't get. Like, I don't understand the Raiders like at all. Like, what is their plan? Like, what are they doing? I still can't explain to you why they made the decision to sign Marshawn Lynch. I still feel like as good as Beast Mode is, I feel like he messed with what they had going for them. I still feel like he messed with their identity. Not by intention, of course. Not by intention. I don't think even for the smallest bit he intended to mess with their identity the way that it played out. Like, even I don't think he had that like, what is their end game going to be? What is the end game of the Raiders? Like, they've been one of the teams that I don't get. Yeah, they're the team that I think I don't know what to think of the Raiders. Like, I don't. They're the team that confuses me more than any other team out there right now. Like, they're the team that I just don't understand. Like, I don't get the Raiders, like, at all right now. Like, I don't understand what their plan is. What are they doing? But the Raiders, I fail to understand what their plan is. Like, they're the team that I just don't get. I need help understanding what the game plan is here for the Raiders. The Raiders are a team that I don't get. And I think a lot of people probably feel the same way. Like, what the hell are the Raiders doing? Like, what's their plan? Do they even possess one? Like, the Raiders, to me, are a team that's very, very confusing. I don't get it. Like, what's their game? Like, what are they doing? I feel like the Raiders are going to finish at the bottom of the league, bar none. Like, they're going to be really bad for a really long time. They're going to be bad. Like, I don't think people understand it. They're going to be bad. They're going to be bad for some time. Like, they're just going to be bad. Like, there's nothing else to get about the Raiders. They're just going to be terrible. Like, the Raiders are just they're just going to be bad. Like, I don't think there's any mystery about the Oakland Raiders. They're going to be bad. The Oakland Raiders are going to be bad for quite some time. Like, I think that's just something everyone has to accept. The Raiders are going to be bad for quite some time. They aren't going to be any good for a while. Like, that's something everyone's just going to have to accept. The Raiders are just going to be bad. I swear, like, another thing that I just weirdly observed, Cam Newton follows me around, I swear, in every freaking fantasy thing that I have. It's him. The one player that follows me around, I have it a lot. The one player that follows me ad nauseum is Cam Newton. And Cam Newton is just that player that, and he just, whatever reason it is, I'm always winding up pick. Rodgers too. I have Cam in 2 different leagues now. I also somehow got late picked Le'Veon Bell, so that doesn't help me. That was wonderful for have to have happen to me. Get drafted that. That's wonderful. Anyway, with that, this has been Dark Kirby 14. We'll see you next time with more Crash Twinsanity.